This is always a popular body style here at Unique, especially in classics. It's a 1957 Chevrolet 3100 Shortbox Stepside. 350 cubic inch V8 underneath the hood. So small block Chevy power that's paired up with an automatic transmission. Turbo Hydromatic 350 to be exact. Let's take a look at the chrome on the front bumper, grille, headlight bezels. As far as the paint on this truck, it does show its age some. You're going to have some touch-ups, some nicks, what have you, and I'll kind of try to point out some of those as we go around. You'll also be able to see this truck from every angle. I'll have some close-ups in the still pictures. You'll see the underside, interior, engine bay, bed, all in the still pics. Probably close to 100 pictures of this car online on our website, and that would be at uniqueclassiccars.com. So uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below the video in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, that's going to take you right there. And of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Looks like it's riding on a American Racing 10-hole wheel, tri-bar spinners, chrome outer with the painted blue inner wheel. It's kind of this stuff right here where you'll see these touch-ups, maybe a nick here or there. So a little older paint on it. This is an original California built truck, LA. Again, you can see some touch-up here or there. We do have a blue cloth and vinyl combination interior. Shifter on the floor, seat belts installed. We'll get around to the driver's side, start it up, let you hear it run. You'll be able to see pictures of the roof in the still pics. I know there's a couple touch-ups up there also. Wood bed with a partial spray and bed liner around the sidewalls of it. There's the step side if you want to get a good look at that. Again, you're going to kind of notice the touch-ups here or there. Will come with a cover, also some miscellaneous things. There's a bottle jack, fire extinguisher, looks like some plug wires, and I'll take some pictures of that and have it in the still pictures also. So again, you can check those out at uniqueclassiccars.com. Let's take a look at the rear, the truck, the tailgate, chrome in the rear bumper. Few notes from the technician on this one. Did mention aftermarket stereo in the truck, and that is working. Wipers work, horn works. Aftermarket temp gauge was in op. Blower motor will need some attention. It does work, a little bit noisy. Works on high if the heater was needed. A lot of times these trucks aren't driven, obviously, in inclement weather when it's cold out much anymore. A little bit of play in the steering. Jason will take it for a drive too and show you how it goes down the road. So stick around to the very end of this video if you're interested. And like I said, Jason will take it for a spin. Glove box latch was touchy on it. Brakes are 75% in the front and 80% in the rear. Brakes nice and straight. Find that out when Jason drives it. The brake hoses are starting to show some wear as well as the tires, so that's something that may need attention in the future. Tell you what, if you like these Chevy trucks no matter what year, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily. When these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And that can be done online right off our showroom floor. Again, you can see along those door edges and some of the touch-up and down this driver's side, kind of like I mentioned on the passenger side. Still be a fun truck for your roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows, or maybe you want to take to the next level. Put a flashy, glossy paint job on it. Change it. Make it how you'd like. Give you a good look at the door panel. Interior, so again, seat belts intact. And a cloth vinyl combination. Let me step back so you can see the exact color of it. There's a good look how it looks in person. This was just a piece that was in the bed that I set in the seat when I was taking pictures of it. So I'm going to go ahead and set a little trim piece in the bed again. No rips, tears, holes that I've noticed in the bench seat. Custom headliner, visors in place. Turn signals do work, and again, wipers work. I think we need to fire this up. Let you hear it run. Electric fan I can hear. Make sure we're in neutral. There's that aftermarket stereo, and that is working. I'm going to slip around to the back seat here. Let's run quick. Door closes nice. All right, I'm going to let this warm up just a bit. We'll pop this hood, take a look at the engine bay, and then, like I said, stick around to the very end, and Jason will take this for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. Here's a look at the underside of the hood. There is a pusher fan, electric pusher fan up front. HEI ignition. There it is at 350, small block Chev. Headers. Battery disconnect when it's in storage in between drives. It's like a newer alternator. (1957) Chevrolet 3100 Shortbox Stepside. Number to call 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. The truck has a nice stance to it. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Jesus. Running on empty? Fuel up with us, George and Jeremy on Motorhood.
Jesus.
Tune in on YouTube where we dive into cars.
Who cares if it's hard on gas?
Our showroom,
one of 114,
and beyond. New episodes every week, only on Motorhood.
Today, let's go for a ride in a 1957 Chevrolet pickup truck. Some of the best selling, honestly, I'd say that Chevy ever put out for trucks, in my opinion. Turn signal indicator is working in this truck. This is an automatic with a ratcheting style shifter down on the floor. Once you get it to drive, it is simple and easy. Our speedometer, now that is showing 20 miles an hour, but it doesn't appear to move. The fuel gauge is doing about a quarter of a tank. That's the right gauge. The factory oil pressure is not working. The amps are in the middle and the factory temperature is down. We have aftermarket gauges in the dash. The water temperature also showing 100. It doesn't appear to have come up. But the oil pressure shows 35 psi going down the highway. That amp gauge is a little under half right now. We have a tachometer from Sun, Super Tach right down here. It's a little erratic, but it does read. There's a horn button under the dash. Nice GT Grant steering wheel. A little bit smaller than those giant ones that these trucks used to have. And still easy to steer. Nice looking interior, blue, matching the exterior with cloth where you sit. You're not going to stick to these seats. Kind of a cross-stitch design headliner. Blue matching the seats and the paint. Now the brakes. That was one wheel locking up. I think it was a rear wheel. The brakes work, but there's a little bit, maybe TLC to do there. Corners nicely. As I was saying, easy to drive, automatic with power steering. Turn signal indicator is aftermarket, that works. Just turn it back off when you're done getting in the lane. No, the speed limit, speedometer is working. We're up at 35, 40. The speaker's mounted in the door. Good audio. fun truck to drive in a 57, one of the best styled Chevy trucks, in my opinion. Find all the pictures of this truck at uniqueclassiccars.com.